Lesson 3.2, adding and subtracting decimals. So today's goal is we're going to develop strategies for adding and subtracting decimals. In the previous section, we just determined how to add whole numbers. Remember, you have to line it up. With decimals, it's the exact same. So let's go through an example. Matthew and Fiona are cutting a water pipe that is 15.000 meters long into two sections. Matthew needs sections that are 1.614 meters, 5.341 meters, and 2.172 meters long. Fiona needs a section that is 5.000 meters long. Example 1. Will there be enough pipe left over for Fiona's section? Okay, so let's do the math. We have 1 decimal 614, 5 decimal 341, and 2 decimal 172. These are how many we have. So, if I did front end estimation, I would have 5, 6, 7, 8 at the very front. 8. Now, if I did this, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it looks like I should have enough left over, but let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 decimal 127. Well, will Fiona have enough left over? I say yes, because 15, we clearly have the amount to get to 10 and then the 5. So I say yes. Example number 2, using tiles. What is the length of pipe that Matthew will need in total? So how we represent this is we see this 1 here, well, 1 there. 6 here, 6 tiles right here. 1 here, 1 here, 4 here, 4 here. So this is how you solve using tiles, and I have them in my class if you would like to use them. So I just drew diagrams. What is the length of pipe that Matthew will need in total? We already know this answer, but we're trying a different method here. Okay? All right. So I'm going to erase these red and add. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 0 decimal, I have a line, decimal, line, line, line. And at the very end, the third place, I have 7. Okay, so far it matches the 9 decimal 127 that I got previous. In this one, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these 10 right here make one of those. So I'm simply just going to add one of those. And then I have 1, 2 left over. So I'm going to put 2. It matches. Then in this one I have 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So I have 10, and 10 of those makes one of those. Sorry about the drawing. So these 10 all disappear. I have one of those left over. Now in this one I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I get 9 decimal 127 meters again. So you can use the dials in the classroom to solve by adding, or you can do it the short method of using algebra. Calculate the remaining length using Matthew's numbers. So I had 15 decimal 000 subtract 9 decimal 127. Clearly, you can't subtract 7 from 0, 2 from 0, or 1 from 0. So I'm going to have to borrow. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow. So I'm going to cross this 1 off and make it 0. That's going to make this 15. Cross it off. That makes it 14. That makes it 10. Cross that off. Make it 9. Make this 10. Cross that off. Make it 9. Make that 10. And now I can subtract. 10 take away 7 is 3. 9 take away 7, or 2 is 7. 9 take away 1 is 8. And 14 take away 9 is 5. And I get 5.873 meters. And what we needed was 5 for Fiona's pipe. So yes, we have enough pipe left over. Okay. The next example. Adding and subtracting thousands. For a science experiment, Amara and William need to add 0.800 grams of salt to a beaker of water. Amara has measured 0.345 grams of salt, and William has measured 0.406 grams of salt. How many more grams of salt do they need? So first off, I'm going to add 0.345 and 0.406. Who caught it? Who can tell me why this is incorrect? Hopefully, someone online is thinking the decimal places are not lined up, and they would be correct. Really, I should have 0.406. Okay? Now I can add. 5 plus 6 is 11. 5, 7, and I get 0.751. So I needed 0.800, and I already have 0.751. So if I subtract, I get 7, 10, 9, 10. And if I subtract, I get 9. 9 take away 5 is 4. I get 0.049 grams of salt. That is how much more I need. Okay. Here's some 2-try questions. What I'd like you to do, based on what I just did, is pause the video and do these try questions. Pause the video now. Okay, so hopefully you had no trouble with these questions, but I'm going to go over them just in case you did. It says on Tuesday, Ben walked to a toy store and decided to buy a doll for $2.11. Ben handed the salesperson $5.32 for his purchase. How much change did he receive? So this is a subtraction question. So 5.32 take away 2.11. 2 take away 1 is 1, 3 take away 1 is 2, 5 take away 2 is 3. And I get $3.21 in change. Is how much I should have received. Okay, the second one. On Saturday, William's parents gave birth to 2 twins. The twins weighed 7.27 and 8.34 pounds. How much did the babies weigh in total? So this would be an addition question. 7.27 plus 8.34. 4 plus 7 is 11. 3, 4, 5, 6. And 8 plus 7 is 15. So 15.61 pounds in total. Okay, so hopefully you understood these questions. What I would like you to do is start your homework.